Traditional diagnosis is usually done manually by dermatologists, which can be time consuming and may require expert consultations. To overcome these challenges, this project use artificial intelligence and deep learning techniques to analyze skin images and automatically identify different skin diseases. The system aims to provide faster, more accuracy and diseases skin detection, helping patients receive medical attention at any early stage. Thank you. Next slide, Sinsan.
System. First one is data collection and description. The data set used in this project is collected from Kaggle skin diseases image datasets, which contain a large number of labeled skin images. The dataset includes images of common skin diseases such as acne, eczema, and psoriasis, and other dermatological conditions. Each image in the dataset is categorized according to the type of disease, which helps the model learn and identify patterns correctly. Data pre-processing techniques are applied before training the model. This includes image resizing. Image resizing ensures that all systems are of the same dimension, which is required for CNN model training. Next slide. Next is proposed system. The proposed system is an AI-based skin disease prediction system and that uses deep learning techniques for disease detection. Users can upload a skin image through the system interface using a mobile phone or computer. The uploaded image is first pre-processed to improve image quality and compatibility with the CNN model. CNN means convolution neural network that extracts important features from the skin image such as texture, color, and patterns. The trained CNN model compares these features with the trained dataset and predicts the type of skin disease. The system generates the prediction result along with a confidence score to indicate prediction accuracy. It also provides disease information, precautions, remedies, and basic treatment suggestions for user awareness. Thank you. Next slide will continue by Sanjana.
Good evening, ma'am. I am Sanjana. I am here continuing with the system architecture. So, system architecture means that it is how the system works by the step by step. So, here we will give the four stages. That is the input stage, AI model stage. So, here the input stage, the user provides the data in here the user provides the data in the three stages. That is the text input, image input, and the voice input. So, here in text input, the user enters the symptoms. In image input, the user can upload the images like the skin diseases. So in this voice input, a user can speaks the symptoms, what are the symptoms they got, they can give it by the voice input. Next will be the in voice input, it is converted into the speech input. So here next will be the AI models. In AI model, system uses the two types of models, that is the ML model and the CNN model. So in ML model, it processes the symptoms based on the text data. Means the in ML model, it is the one of the machine learning model. So in this machine learning model, it processes the symptoms based on the text data. In next will be the CNN model. CNN model means the convolutional neural network. So it processes the images data like the what are the skin images they have that they can upload it here. Next will be the prediction stage. In this prediction stage, the system analyzes all the inputs by using the AI model. So it also predicts the what are the most probable diseases they are facing. Next will be the result stage. In results stage, the system it displays the detailed output displayed here. So what are the output means the disease name, description, causes, and the precaution and accuracy score, and the recommended actions. In the fifth stage will be the output stage. In output stage, it generates all the downloaded PDF report in the form of PDF for the users. Next will be the additional features. In additional features, here we use the multi-languageal support, voice recognition, user authentication, fast and accurate prediction. Next will be the secure, reliable system. In multi-language support means we use the system support for the multiple languages. Here user can enter system in their preferred language, means what are the languages they can use, they want they can use. Here means we took here the Kannada, English and the Hindi languages. So here it makes the system easy to use for the people from the different religions, means they can opt for the whatever they required language they can opt for. Next will be the voice recognition. In voice recognition, user they can speak their symptoms instead of typing. Next we have the system that converts the speech into text by using the voice recognition. It helpful for the users who are not comfortable with the typing system. Next will be the user authentication. In user authentication, it ensures a secure login and the access process. Here it protects the user data and the medical information. It only authorized for the users they can use the system. Next, the fast and accurate prediction. In fast and accurate prediction, the user uses the advanced AI models to take the quick results. It provides the high accuracy in the disease prediction, and it saves time compared to the traditional method which is occurring nowadays. Next will be the secure and reliable. In secure and reliable, we keep a user for the safe and conditional purpose. Your system works consistently without giving any errors. Here it builds trust for the users. The system. Here we uses the user interface model, image upload model, image processing model, CNN model training, disease prediction, and the result and report generation. In user model interface, we use here the front end part of the system. It allows user for the enter symptoms, upload images, or give any voice inputs we can give here. It can be simple and user friendly for the all the users required here. Next will be the image upload model. In image upload model, it also used for the users to upload medical images like the skin images, etc. Next, it also ensures image to be properly received and stored in the system. So it also support for the different images format. Next, image processing model. In image processing model, before we are sending images to the model, they can be cleared and prepared. It task here what are the included results are the resizing the images. It can also resize the images. It can also remove the noise, and it can also enhance the quality of the performance. Next, CNN model training module means these models also explain about the convolutional neural network. It uses the data sets of the diseases related to the images. In disease prediction model, we use here the core symptoms or the images for and the prediction of the disease. Here we use the trained AI models to give the accurate results. Next will be the result and report generation model. Here it displays all the final output to the user. Final output, it includes the disease name, description, precautions, and also it generates the PDF report for the download. Thank you, ma'am. Next slide by Thandi.
Good greetings, ma'am. I am Tanvi. So today I am here to explain about the implementation part of a AI-based skin disease prediction system. So implementation is the major part in every project. So here implementation takes place in the following steps. First is the front end. In the front end, we have developed using the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Means HTML is the main interface in the front end and CSS is used for styling purpose, and to interact with the buttons and all. Here we are using the JavaScript. In our project, we are having the front ends called as login, user interface for login and registration. Next will be we have included the skin image disease prediction. So to upload the image, it is also a kind of front end we have developed. After we click on analyze button, it gives some of the precautions, result, accuracy and the graph, F-score graph which will be generated. So all these things will come under the front end. So next is the backend implementation. In the backend implementation, I have used Flask and even Python. Means Flask here refers to it will develop a user interface, and if I log in the user password and the authentication will be sent to backend. After verifying in the backend, the user authentication takes place, then I can log in. If there is no user authentication, so I can't log in, because first I'll register using my username and the password. It is saved permanently. After that, when I will be logging using the same registered account, so user authentication plays a important role there. If the user name and the password matches with the registration, so next I can log in. After that, backend means if I upload any skin images in the upload skin image section, if I upload, so it will also be stored in that database, and it will all the backend process will takes place. After all the backend process, it will go and store in the database and all. After that, for us, it will display the result result, that is the disease predicted name and what kind of disease it is, what precautions we need to take, everything will be displayed in the user input. So here CNN module trained using TensorFlow or Keras. Here for image prediction, mainly CNN modules are used because it gives the best accuracy compared to any other modules. So if I would have implemented only text based or voice based systems, I would not have been use CNN module. I will use different kinds of modules, but here I am using image based processing systems for skin diseases. So to get the better accuracy, I am using CNN module. Image processing done using OpenCV and Pillow libraries means image process. Suppose if I insert any kind of image, directly it won't give us the output. First it will capture the image and it will store and it will search in the database. So which model I have used for training, so it will search in that. After searching in that, it processes the images completely, and then the result is displayed for me. Before then, if it displays the result, it won't give correct accuracy. It will simply display any kind of diseases there. Next is the Cambro support is added for capturing live skin images directly. Here upload skin image from file section we can upload. So additional feature which we have included in our project is camera support. So directly through the camera we can capture the picture of any kind of skin disease, and even that will be analyzed and it will also predict the disease. So example, in the case of how ChatGPT works, even we can upload the files from our phones, or we can directly capture instantly any images. Next slide. So this is the experimental results and the outputs of a project which we have implemented. So even in the screenshots I have only mentioned and I have only inserted only two kind of images, so which are very important. So before that we'll be getting a login page so that user can registration and login, where the user authentication will takes place. After that user authentication takes place, so here the main window is skin based disease prediction system. So here you can see there is a drag and drop setup. In that I can drag and drop any kinds of images from the files which will be which I will be having in my gallery. So if I insert from there, if I click on analyze image, in the next image, in the next picture, you can see that it will be analyzing the image and it will display the result for what kind of disease it is displaying, for what class. So for suppose this predicted disease is supporting to vascular lesions, it is a kind of disease prediction which is related to blood. If there is any mistake in our blood, it will cause this kind of disease. So next, diagnosis detail means for what kind I have been having this disease, because I have been predicted with the disease. So next is the prevention. What prevention I must take to overcome this disease before now for suppose example, if I am already having the disease, so I must be prevented using the disease. For many prevention, so I will be using, so this they say if I scratch a lot, it will spread a lot. So that kind of prevention I must take. Precautions means before getting the disease, suppose one or two symptoms you will be getting first. So because before becoming it is a huge large disease, we must take some kind of precaution so that it will not spread more. Next, action required. So if based on the image, if it is very small disease, only on one surface it is there, means we don't need to consult any kinds of doctor. It is a it is okay if we take some kinds of precautions and preventions. So if the disease is more and if it is more serious issue, so it will suggest what kind of action I need to take and whom I need to consult here. Next, here you can see English default. So I have placed here English as a default language. So some people can't understand English language, so they can change their languages to Kannada or Hindi. If I click on if I change the language here, if I click on translate, it translates the language automatically. Each and everything in the result section is translated. So here this disease is showing the accuracy of 96% because it is the correct approximate disease for this purpose. Next is the PDF report. So PDF report download is important because after checking manually in the disease prediction system, we can also consult the doctor because if we don't download any kind of report, it will be time consuming for the doctor to check everything and analyze everything. If we show this kind of PDF report for what diagnosis and what precautions, how many percentage of accuracy I am having this kind of disease, so it will reduce the time and the doctor can treat early if there is any serious kind of issue. In the case of my library, so I have predicted this disease right now, so it will be stored in the my library section, including the date, time, and also what kind of disease and what accuracy I am having. So this is all about the file upload. Next, even using the open webcam, so even I can directly scan the images from open webcam. So the camera will be opened, I can directly scan it, so it will also analyze the image. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I have some question about your presentation. Okay, why did you choose the both ML and CNN model in this project instead of using only one model?
Ma'am, because CNN module is important for prediction the image-based skin diseases, ma'am. Only in ML module we can't get accuracy, ma'am. And ML module is useful for predicting the text and voice, ma'am, because I have already included the text and voice input in the sidebar, ma'am. So both will be included, ma'am. If I use only ML, that CNN module, if I won't use, it won't get any kinds of prediction, ma'am.
Uh, how do you ensure the accuracy and reliability of the prediction result?
Ma'am, based on the image, ma'am, I will be uploading the image using the drag and drop options, ma'am. So based on the diseases and based on how much it is spreading through our disease, it will give the accuracy, ma'am, correct accuracy, and it will give the diagnosis detail, ma'am, because I have included ML module and I have trained the lot of data set, ma'am. So the model is trained correctly, so it will give accuracy of 90 to more than 90%, ma'am.
Why user authentication included in the additional features?
Ma'am, because authentication is important. If some people will not get any authentication and they will log in, simply they will check, ma'am, because authentication is very important, ma'am, because if I am using this disease prediction system, if someone uses my phone, for suppose if they open this skin disease prediction, they can directly open this app and they will directly predict some kind of disease and some kind of images and all, ma'am. If authentication is needed, only the required person who is using this disease prediction, only they can use it, ma'am. None other can use it because it will be personal, ma'am. Because no one can see it, ma'am. It is their personal, ma'am. What kind of diseases they are having.
Huh. What happens if the uploaded image quality is poor or blurred?
Ma'am, it will say try again or it will say that this is not predicted, ma'am. Suppose living skin disease, if I insert any kind of objects image also, ma'am, it will not predict disease. It will say no, not this is predicted. It will show an error message, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. What are the advantages of providing webcam support in the system?
Ma'am, webcam is important, ma'am. In some people's phone or something, the diseases will not be stored, ma'am. They want instant output, ma'am. Rather than clicking the pictures in camera and storing them in gallery, ma'am. Directly, like how we use a chat GPT instantly, if we need any images to predict or if we need any kind of answers for the particular image, we instantly take a picture of it and send a prompt. It will give us the result. Similar, we are using a web camera rather than capturing the image and storing it somewhere, ma'am. So if we directly upload an image or if we capture the image directly, it will give the output, ma'am, rather than storing it separately.
Okay, last question. How can this system be used in real world healthcare application?
Ma'am, in healthcare applications, ma'am, it is very useful, ma'am, because some people won't be consulting any kind of doctor. They will take everything on themselves, ma'am, because they won't they won't show their skin diseases or everything in their. They won't consult the doctors, ma'am, because some people will be shy based on the skin diseases, and will feel they will be fearing, ma'am, to consult any kind of doctor. Before consulting any doctor, if they randomly check here what kind of diseases it is being predicting, ma'am, it is not a serious issue, they can take the precautions and they can recover in the home only, ma'am. So it will be also helpful in the healthcare applications and also helpful for the users rather than consulting doctors every time. So this is not removing any kinds of doctors from a society. It is a basic thing for prediction, ma'am. So the doctor will also be able to analyze and analyze and get the diseases, what kind of diseases they are having, ma'am.
Okay. Overall presentation good. The team has put good effort into the project and presentation. Keep improving your practical implementation skill. Okay. We will wind up this session. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.